Hello everyone and welcome to the real world, of course, the real world of genuine Panaphonics. We are looking at the 3DO, that's the start screen for the 3DO. So today we're taking a look at Doom ports, and of course we are taking a look at the hit or miss 3DO version, we gotta say. Disappointed is what we gotta say about this version. So we'll take you through the entire boot process of the 3DO. I did find a cable, did get a component to component cable so I could record it. That was what the delay was in getting the 3DO version out. So this version ported, as you can see here, I think it was, we're about to find out anyway, Logicware, and it was Data Interactive. I like that 90s tune that they've got there. That's pretty good. It was what, Data Interactive as well that did the publishing of the 3DO version. So yeah, of course originally developed by id Software, and this version has issues. I do like the music though. The music is spot on here. 1995 release, licensed to Data Interactive. There you go. You got John Carmack, John Romero, the two Johns, id Software. But this is a port, obviously, so they didn't do this version of it. This was published by Data Interactive. I think Data Interactive did the audio for it as well. Art Data Interactive, should we say. But I do like the music, and this is Logicware who did the port as well. So there you go. The music is different and it's kind of interesting, isn't it? I quite like it. I don't know, it sounds good. The 3DO, of course, was a $700 system when it launched. Well, I don't know what the button is. Oh, there you go. It was the X button technically, which is the select button. We've got music volume and sound volume. We'll leave them up full. The music sounds good, so we'll just leave them. We'll change the difficulty to Hurt Me Plenty, and you get 3 levels you can pick from. We'll use level 1. Unlike the Sega Saturn version, it doesn't include Doom 1. So let's see if it loads. Oh yeah, listen to that. That is awesome. The soundtrack, we got the proper soundtrack. You got L and R to strafe, A is to shoot, B is the action button, and C is sprint, I believe. It's basically just the 3DO controller is basically a Mega Drive controller with... It's basically a Mega Drive controller with shoulder buttons. That's A, B, and C shoulder buttons. You can adjust the screen size here. Now, the 3DO would suck if you ran it at full screen. So this is full screen, believe it or not. It's still got a border around it. But you can see here the screen size, this is it maxed out. Won't go up any further. So we'll try it maxed out at ultra settings, shall we say, or ultra resolution. And yeah, it runs like crap, as you can see. Again, a port of the Atari Jaguar version. But the music, I like the remixed version of this. It's better than the Saturn and PlayStation versions, I have to say. We can never get up those steps. The only thing is the 3DO's D-pad is awful. Grab the armor. And look at the frame rate. I mean, it sounds good. Looks too dark, if we're honest. And runs like crap at this port. Change the screen size. We'll go for... We can't go for that one. We'll go for that one, shall we? High settings. Improved a little bit, but I can't see it, and I don't think anyone else will be able to see it. If we run it there, it'd be like a 3DS game on a big TV. Kill them zombie men. Oh, the music just loops. So it ends and then it just loops. Ah, it's still awesome though. Yeah, it's not as good looking as the Sega Saturn version. The lights there don't work. They don't project any, well, any light anyway. Down there. Jeez, that zombie man did not seem interested in shooting at me. See this imp. Kill the imp. So as you can see, you got textures on the floor. I can't really see the ceiling very well. Dodge that fireball. Can't really see the ceiling too well. Let's see what I think it is textured. The gun's doing a little light flash there. Yeah, the ceiling is textured. I'm gonna just ignore that imp. Doesn't seem too interested in me. It's just wandering about. There you go. Bloody hell, that was a lot of effort. I love the sort of remix of the theme song. Awesome. And it is the proper theme though, no trying to be atmospheric like the other 32-bit consoles. Technically this was a 32-bit console. There we go, but considerably weaker. I mean, it was way more powerful than the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive at the time, but considerably weaker than the Saturn and the PlayStation. As you can see by the frame rate. Is that thing dead? Is it dead? Jesus! Die! Stupid imp. Yeah, it's dead. I think it got bored behind that door. As you can see, different from the DOS version, obviously. This is based on the Jaguar version, as we said. Again, most console releases in the 90s were based on the Jaguar version. And there it goes, looping the music again. See if we get the music at the end of the level. Can we read the exit sign? Kind of. We can kind of read it. I don't know why we're picking up this armor, but might as well. We got maxed out armor. No, is the answer. It just plays. At least it says entering the nuclear plant, which is correct. A lot of other versions say plant. They just say plant. But yeah, we've got the nuclear plant at least, and we get the loading screen. Will we get the correct music here? I think, yeah, it is the correct music. Yeah, we're getting the correct music here. These zombie men don't seem much interested in shooting me. Like, he's just wandering away. He's like, ah, I'm getting shot at. Maybe he's a depressed zombie. Like, he's just, oh, he's like, fuck that, man. Just end it, hurry up. Oh, man, these zombie men are depressed. These zombie marines. I think we should just end it for them. Yeah, this is the correct music for this level. Good stuff. What I like to see. Again, look at him. He's just like, oh, I'm so depressed. And, oh, I don't want to be a zombie marine. Poor zombie marine. You're suicidal. Again, that area there, you get the armor in. Again, different from the DOS version. And the SNES version. There's no enemy in here like there was in the Sega Saturn one. Get through here. The frame rate is still pretty bad though. We could lower the resolution more or lower the screen size more. I guess it's less pixels for it to render. But I'm surprised. The 3DO was meant to be a powerhouse. Big smile on Doom Guy's face. All his Christmases have come at once. Really. Well, let's head up here. It is textures on the ceiling. Wrong button. Wrong button there. Oh, frame rate's getting low. You can count the frames there. Surprising that it runs this bad, because I mean, yeah, it looks better than the 32X and the SNES version, but you would think that, you know, a $700 at the time console would be able to run it. And again, this is why people said that the Xbox One X I said it wouldn't cost more than $500 because we've seen $700 consoles. This being the operative one was never very successful, really. Came out in 1994. They had a decent lineup of games. It was better than the CDI. They had the music resetting again. Better than things like the CDI and the Mega CD and other sort of CD-based systems. It was kind of way more powerful. It was conceived by Trip Hawkins, pause button, to change weapon, in case you're wondering and trying to figure this out. You hold B and you press R to change the weapon. There you go, figure that out. This one is basically a Mega Drive controller with shoulder buttons. It's just a D-pad, A, B, and C. It's got a start and select button, which it calls X and P. Interestingly enough, if you play Street Fighter, which is quite a good port on the 3DO, the P button, which you think would be pause, is actually a punch move. Weirdly enough, it's a punch. The start button actually punches people. It's a weird thing for a fighting game. There you go, it's hold B, hit the R button. Still can't figure out what it is on the 32X though. The 32X doesn't have shoulder buttons. I mean there is a 6-button Mega Drive controller, but I don't have it. I only have the 3-button one. You know, you get A, B, and C. At least this one you've got the shoulder buttons plus A, B, and C. Of course, the Super Nintendo has 4 face buttons, so that was fine. Go up here and get the bullets. No text on the screen either. Like the Saturn one had like you picked up the bullets and things like that. Use the machine gun. Shut the door again instead of opening it. There you go, the machine gun sounds. It's alright, I think the Saturn one sounds way better. We will check out the PlayStation one next. I wanted to get this one out. I was expecting my cable to come. Expected it to come tomorrow, and it came a day early, so that's why we just did the 3DO one. Good thing about the 3DO is it uses non-proprietary cables. So I just bought a component, RCA component to RCA component, and that was it. That is hidden away. Oh, there he is. Hiding from us. I don't like the way the theme just fades out and then, whoa. Loop it in. There it goes again. It doesn't even fade out, it just literally stops. And then I missed the barrel at point blank range. Ugh. See if we can get the chainsaw. We failed to get it in the Sega Saturn version. Yeah, I mean we failed miserably. Don't know how to open it. See if it's open now. It's very, very dark. It's very difficult to see. There it goes again. Luckily we know that there's 2 imps here. Again, the imps seem a bit suicidal. He didn't even want to throw his fireball at me. Maybe we should play it on the higher difficulty. Oh no, yeah, it is open. There it is. I kept stuck on that barrel. There you go. There you go. We're gonna get the chainsaw. And once again, you get 2 for every 2 health, for every 2 armor for every bonus armor and bonus health that you pick up. God, the frame rate's bad in this. Imagine paying $700. I bought my 3DO back in 2012. It's fairly cheap. Nowadays it's pretty rare, pretty hard to find. The games are really expensive. But, you know, luckily the 3DO has no copy protection. So you can literally download ROMs and play the game. Because to buy Doom, I mean I looked at Doom and it was £192 to buy Doom. So screw that, I'll just download a copy. Burn it to a CD. Yes, it's piracy technically, but you know, do Art Data Interactive, are they still in business at the moment? Or are Logicware, are they still in business? Probably not. So the game is effectively abandonware, and people are like, oh, but you stole Doom from id Software, and it's like, I just went back to the chainsaw room there. The thing is, though, I own Doom on several systems. So again, I don't see the issue with it. I don't really see a huge issue. We're just checking it out anyway. We're only going to do the first couple of levels. I'm kind of thinking this is an extended demo. That's what I'm going to think of it as. God, it's so dark and hard to see. But yeah, I mean, most 3DO hardware is just abandonware. Anyway, nowadays, so... yeah, technically, I mean, there's not really... is there anyone around to still claim copyright? Does anyone care? I own Doom on the PC, I own Doom on Xbox Live Arcade, I own it on the PS1. I borrowed my friend's Sega Saturn copy. That dude's depressed, look at him. Oh, now he decides to shoot me. Oh, he was depressed. He snapped out of his depression. Let's go up to the poison bit and see if we can cause the glitch that we got on the Saturn version. God, it's so hard to use this D-pad. Doesn't look like it. Nah. It's so dark and so hard to see it. Nah, we're not getting the glitch. We'll go back and grab that health bonus. Every little bit helps us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I just wasted the health bonus now. Kind of faded out of existence there. Shotgun him. Stuck on the wall. Yeah, it's just so dark. The real world is dark. It's dark. The night is dark and full of terrors. Put it that way. Well, we gotta say, the game is dark and at least it's not full of errors, I suppose. The game is dark and full of errors. Ah, wrong theme once again. This plays the first level theme. Don't like it. I don't like it. Play the proper theme song, because that's my favourite theme of the game. Whoa, that song sounds good. But it is good quality. I mean, it is a CD based system. This sounds pretty good. Yeah, the glitch with the poison signs doesn't... Again, the zombie men are just depressed. That's the most depressed zombie men in any game. See, at first I thought, yeah, maybe it was just the TV, but no, it is very, very dark. It plays in a low screen, so very low resolution that we're playing at here. Nah, the poison thing, the poison texture doesn't duplicate. That was an interesting little glitch. We should run the Saturn one in an emulator. This song seems different, I think. Was it like this before? There you go, we got him. Alright, this dude's impatient. Whoa, he came up and punched me. Dude is very impatient. Awkward D-pad. It really is. It's so stiff. The problem with it. It's just far too stiff. Try and get through and fight the pinky. Up here, there it is. Can barely see it. Nice. Shut up, this dude. There he is. There's old Pinky. At least the Pinky wasn't depressed. Grab all the health bonuses. I can't remember where you got the rock. I can barely see, so this is gonna be tough. The draw distance is terrible as well. Tried sprinting at that, it didn't work. Can't even see it now. The draw distance is just so bad. Nope, sprinting at it didn't work. Oh well, I think we'll just give up on that because you can barely see. Shot the door by mistake there. No, still, nope, there we go. Ah! Stupid imp. Stupid imp. There we go. Whoa. Fireball slow-mo, we'll just dodge that. Back to the shotgun. Okay, it's just kind of, I guess, it's so dark because it doesn't have to render it, maybe? Because the rendering distance is very poor. Shotgun these two. I think we'll use the chain gun. Shall we? There we go. Get these dudes down with the chain gun. There we go. They don't seem very interested. And it's just like they're just like, nah, I'm getting shot. You know what? I don't care. Too depressed to care. Yeah, the frame rate is just as bad as the Super Nintendo one. I mean, it looks slightly better, but again, it's more expensive. It should be better. Should be way better than the Super Nintendo one. Alright, let's get through the blue door. There it is. The music just cuts off and comes back on. Oh, I got him eventually. Whoa, dodge that. But yeah, this port, it kind of sucks, if we're honest. Not very good. At least you can see things with the SNES version. Can't see a thing through here. It's just all dark. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Alright, that kid just waited till he got right up to me before he shot me. At least he shot me, unlike his zombie man brethren. Oh, yeah, that imp was keen. His corpse jumped down. Whoa, another sergeant. Oh, the frame rate. Oh, this is like the Jaguar version. Alright, there you go. Can we read the exit sign? Let's find out. Go back. There you go. You can make it out. You can read what it says. there we go, into the wrong theme again. It's annoying me that now. At least put the theme in, you know, if you're gonna do that. That's the appropriate theme. Oh yeah, that music's awesome. The next level. Pretty damn awesome. Anyway, that is all for this video, so next time we'll take a look at the PlayStation version. You can see there, look at the texture, just kind of goes out of existence a little bit there. But anyway, that is all for this video. I'll leave you with the music, so thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon, and goodbye.